record thing, so you got to say hi now. Okay, what's going on, everybody? KSA Kris, Real Estate Blitz.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday.
This is Noreen. So I told you in January that I was going to basically rebuild with the idea of starting with $500 a month and rebuild a team, right? So here's my first hire. So I talked about on multiple videos who to hire, when to hire, what to hire, and I decided, so I was struggling in between, did I want to hire somebody that was a full-time marketing manager and I keep on the grind? I was arguing if I wanted to hire somebody that was a real estate agent that I wanted to train to come on as a buyer's agent, or if I was going to hire an administrative assistant, train them, and then turn them into an agent. So what did we end up doing?
Voila.
That's right. So Noreen actually has been Kim's administrator for how long have you been working? For a year.
Over a year now.
And as I'm sitting there and I'm looking at the people in the brokerage, I started sending out Indeeds to try to hire somebody that was maybe a marketing manager that I could adjust. I kept coming back to Noreen. And then it turns out I was talking to Noreen and she was getting her real estate license.
Yeah, very exciting.
And then it also turns out Noreen had a whole bunch of call center experience in a previous job.
Yes, I did. I love talking on the phone. If you want to call me, 951-447-5080.
See? You see? So what we ended up doing is I started spinning her up. So every morning, we're here every morning, right? We go through.
Oh.
Well, I mean, how long has it been now? It's been like a week?
Like 5 seconds.
No, not the video.
No.
How long? What, a week that we've been working together?
Yes.
Maybe 2 weeks?
Yes, and so many things have happened already. It's
Yep.
like when I'm not with Chris, I scream really loud.
So let's see. So in our first open house,
With excitement.
actually, so we have a couple in escrow already. So since Noreen started working with us, so we started off with a daily routine. We're in here 7:30 in the morning,
Yes.
and every week
Yes.
we're adding something new. Every week we're adding something new. So right away, the first thing we start doing was familiarizing ourselves with sync. We do a lot of talking in the morning for about 20 to 30 minutes just to go over mindset, to go over business, to just express what's going on.
Yes.
And then I have her physically here for 4 hours a day right now because she's still spending half of her time as administrator, half of her time kind of learning the business until she gets her license. And then she's also doing open houses and stuff with me on the weekends, which is fantastic.
Yes.
And, she's all over it. She's crushing the phones every day, right? Helps me turn on basically my inbound leads. So I've started putting out a whole bunch of inbound marketing. I've spent I think I'm spending about $1 something per lead right now. She's crushing the phones. You've probably gotten how many people into a lender in the last week?
Like 10.
So 10 people in to get pre-qualified with a lender in the last week, just crushing the phones, just aggressively calling people. Within 5 minutes, you're calling them. You're sending them text messages. She sits down. Now, this is something I wouldn't have done that I really appreciate that she's doing because I wouldn't have. She's physically sitting down and communicating by email, even in text message, but she's making it independent for each individual person. Now, what I told her in the future, as those inbound leads start getting more and more complicated, we do have to create drip systems because you can't keep doing that every day. It's just too many leads.
Because they come in at different times too. They're not just all in the morning. They come out throughout the day.
They come out throughout the day. And then I think on top of that, when you get like 100, 200, 1,000, 2,000 leads that you're working at any given time, it's next to impossible to sit down and crush all those people at the same time. Once she gets to 300 inbound leads where they're inside of sync, I'm going to transition all of that into Mojo. So she can actually crush the phones on Mojo and still connect and contact everybody because you can go through about 300 phone calls in an hour on sync. So I'll be transitioning that. But for the short term, this made the best sense for us. And with the split that we have right now, until she gets her license, is, hey, you line them up. You set up a showing today. We did a showing yesterday. We're doing another show. The showing today is for just under 800,000. These people have to buy. She actually found them at an open house that I was at. I was with her. She connected with them. She stayed relentless. And you also scheduled 3 or 4 listing appointments already, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, just crushing it. So this is my first hire. It's probably how we're going to build the next generation, and we've talked about it quite a bit.
Yes,
So once she spins up, she becomes an agent, and then she's going to go full time into being an agent, and she'll still be on this routine. Every morning we're meeting here. For the first 4 hours in the day, all we're doing is prospecting. The rest of the day, it's either going on appointments and showings, or what are you doing if you don't have any showings?
Taking the day off.
Taking the day off?
Is that what you're saying?
Well, no, I mean, because I think taking the day off is fine, but if you want more business, because like right now you're crushing it, you got to do more calls.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, taking the day
calls
off.
are just given. I just do that throughout the day with.
Well, and I think that's so. Let me explain something real quick. So, what we talked about, after you do your straight 4 hours of prospecting as a buyer's agent, if you're doing it right, like she is, she'll be putting in 3, 4, 5 deals per month. And out here, each deal's worth about $10,000. So that's not a bad lifestyle. How much were you making before you started doing this per month? About $2,000 a month, right? And even before then, about the same roughly. Yeah, so that's a major lifestyle change. And all it is committing to the idea that this is a job, and these are the things you have to do in the mornings for 4 hours. After that, yeah, if you want to take the day off, take the day off, because here's the thing, your phone's not going to stop because we have all of our stuff on our phones.
Yeah,
right?
we have the sync app on our phone.
The sync app is on our phone. You can sit there at any given time. It'll vibrate you and let you know.
I would answer or make calls if I'm wherever I'm at. Even if I'm doing something fun, I just step away for a second, just make a quick call.
5 minutes. Yeah. Within 5 minutes, you got to be making those calls. And then on the weekends, 6 per month. You got to do 6 open houses per month. And that's where you've made a killing.
Yeah,
so
I love people.
What was it with Dean? That's a $1.5 million listing.
Yeah.
And then there's another one that's in Secret Lake. That's at least an $800,000 or $900,000 listing. And then there's another one in, is it Temecula?
We have one, Carlsbad.
Carlsbad, somewhere in. So killing it, crushing it. So long story short, since I told you guys I would be giving you updates from January, where we are, where we're going, what I'm building, how I'm rebuilding a team, and to build it profitably. Here's the first hire. So you get to meet Noreen. She did not want to be on camera today, but I'm like, she's wonderful. Why wouldn't you want to be on camera, right? So good stuff. Yeah, okay, well, that's all I got. You have anything you want to tell anybody?
Have a great day, and I look forward to meeting with you and speaking with you. Have a prosperous year.
Yep. So you guys will start seeing stuff. I'll give updates. So this is for the Real Estate Blitz. I'll give updates to y'all on Noreen. I might even have Noreen in the future talk about administration, what she did or does, because I think that's important. A lot of people are trying to hire an administrator and they have no clue what the administrator should be doing. And I might have Noreen actually talk about just her progress, her journey as she's like becoming a producing agent. So that's all I got today. Appreciate y'all, and we'll see you tomorrow.